And here's another photo of me and my tan dad and Tim. Yeah, dad gets a little bit of sun. And my dad is actually, we grew up in this tiny little farming community in rural South Australia, this tiny little farming area, and my dad is actually a minister at the local church, a very religious man, and my mum is a very religious woman as well, and so a very religious upbringing, so they don't know how Tim turned out this way as well. And my dad, this very, very serious man, this is how serious my dad is. When I was about 6 years old, when I was about this age, one of my favourite things to do was to tell jokes. I used to like to tell knock-knock jokes. They were the only jokes I knew at that age. And Dad called me over when I was 6 years old. He sat me on his knee, he looked at me in my eyes and he said, "You need to stop telling knock-knock jokes." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because they're offensive to homeless people." I've gotten into poetry recently. I went to a poetry night. Has anyone been to a poetry night before, poetry reading? Yeah. Did any of the poems rhyme at the poetry night that you went to? No! None of the poems rhyme at poetry nights. I went to a poetry night in Melbourne where I'm from. 2 hours of non-rhyming poems. And I thought, that's easy, so I've gotten into poetry. Just a little bit of mime running there. And I loved Jack. He was my best friend. And I remember when I started going to school. And I'd get off the school bus and I'd start walking down our long, winding driveway to our house. And Jack would spot me from the house. And he'd run all the way down our long, winding driveway, then around my legs, and all the way back to the house, and all the way down the driveway and around my legs, and all the way back to the house, and then all the way down the driveway and around my legs, and he'd lie on his back and piss all over himself. Now that's friendship!
Hey, Bucky. Put on an Alvin and the Chipmunks album. Stick a cushion up the front of your shirt like you have a big fat belly. Stand at each end of the room. Dance towards each other. Bump your bellies together 3 times. Laugh like Santa. Repeat.
Great, you took to that very quickly, very quickly.